Do you experience any tightness or pain at your shoulders when you bench? Try out these 3 things. First, we want to warm up our shoulder into an extended position, as that is a required range of motion that we're going to need for bench. What we're going to do is we're going to be seated on the floor and our fingertips are going to be pointed towards our hips. We're going to actively push away as our hips raise up to the point where we feel a little stretch in our shoulders. If you can get all the way up to the tabletop position, that's wonderful, but we don't want to crank through those shoulders if we're not ready for it or don't have the range. So from here, I'm going to actively push away, hold for a count of 10 at the top where I feel a little stretch, and then coming back down. Push away. What we don't want to do is just lift and crank through our hips into our shoulder joints. Second, we want to open up our chest and pec muscles so that our shoulder can move through its range of motion that's required for bench press. I like the strengthen to lengthen principle. We're going to utilize a foam roller and light weights. It's going to be lying on our back. Hardest part is getting on the foam roller. Head is supported, hips are supported. From here, we're going to start in a T position. Slowly let our arms come on down to where we feel a stretch. We can let them relax on the floor and then squeeze as we come back up. So slow lower down, feel a stretch, and then come back up. Third and final thing is we want to warm up the muscles that we are going to be utilizing for bench press in a slow and controlled fashion. I like a tempo push-up for that, as it's still that pressing motion. We're going to keep our elbows tucked so we can really get into the triceps, warm it up, even though our typical bench press does have a little bit of an elbow abducted position. But from here, we're going to do that tempo push-up. I like a 3-second lower, 3-second pause at the bottom, and then a press away. So here we are. Nice tempo push-up, slow, hover, and then pushing back up. Add these 3 things into your bench warm-up to help address any stiffness or pain that you're feeling at your shoulder.